There's no denying that the Hinch hype here in Australia is huge. Stay tuned to see my Hinch haul from here, Perth, Western Australia. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my Hinch haul from a store here in Perth, Australia called UK Central Oz. They are located in Joondalup, which is approximately 1 hour to an hour and 20 minutes away depending on traffic. So this particular haul here was a bit of a stretch for us. We are just about to move into our new house and needing to pay our deposit, but I had put these things on back order with them, so I really had to, you know, get to it. But this is going to be my last little haul for a little while until we get settled in our new house, which is fine because let's just all admit here, it does become a bit of a problem when you're buying your cleaning products. It is like, I'm a shopaholic, but a shopaholic for cleaning products. This is something that I never thought that I would be as a young person. Like when I was a kid, I hated cleaning. My mum was a cleaner. She cleaned for many years and it did not rub off on me. But here I am, 31 years old and absolutely obsessed with cleaning. In particular, my house. But anyway, so yeah, for anyone that is in Perth, Western Australia, I definitely recommend taking the drive down to UK Central Oz in Joondalup. They have the most amazing products down there and there's such a good variety. So if you're questioning whether or not you should go, definitely make the trip. I have a lot of people messaging me on Instagram asking what they have and all that sort of stuff, and I tell everyone it's worth it. Like, I drive from Baldivis to Joondalup, and yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's no other place in Perth that has this, you know, has Mrs Hinch products. And yeah, they have such a great range, especially they have Flash Bathroom, which I absolutely love and use all the time to clean my bathroom. Like, it's my #1 top favorite bathroom cleaner that I've ever found. So anyway, moving into my haul, I'm going to show you what I've got. I have tried this Sephora Country Garden before and I loved it. One thing I've found with all the Sephoras when I've bought them is when you smell them out the bottle, it just does them no justice. Like when I first bought my first 2 Sephora, my friend grabbed them for me. When I bought those and I smelt them, I paid $9.95, not this time, but when I got my first 2 Sephoras, I paid $9.95 for 2 bottles, and these bottles are 56 mils. So when I got it and I smelt it, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just wasted $20 on this. But once you dilute it, or you've got it in your boiling water with your capful of Sephora, it smells divine. I am obsessed with it. So anyway, Country, I have about 5 flavors in my scents. I have about 5 scents in my cupboard now, and out of all of them, the Country Garden is by far my favorite. So when UK Central Oz got them back in stock, I made sure that I bought a couple. So I bought 3 of those. I have not tried the Sephora Bouquet. Again, I actually haven't smelt this one. I gave these 2 a smell, and the Linen Fresh, when it's in boiling water, I may have opened it last night because I couldn't wait to do my video. It kind of smells like, a cologne, I would say. And this one, I'm not going to rate this one yet until I have it in a spray bottle or it's diluted in some water, which I might do on this video actually. So these two bottles these bottles here of Sephora were $4.95, and then these two bottles here, which are 500 mils, they're just huge compared to the little ones. I'm pretty sure I paid $24.95 for that. I know compared to the UK that just seems like such an outrageous price, but this is a novelty. Like, I don't use this for like probably as much as what they do in the UK. I do use it kind of sparingly. I have it in a spray bottle and in my boiling water to give my cloths a bath, but I don't really use it for like much else because I don't want to waste it. Also, like, I know while I've got it now and I've got access to it now, I don't know how long that is going to last, so obviously I'm not going to use it too much, but now I have a lot. So this is the size difference. This is 500 mils and this is 56 mils, this teeny tiny little bottle here. So yeah, Linen Fresh, and this is Mountain Air fragrance. These two particular ones are Mrs Hinch's favorite ones that she loves. This here is Linen Fresh and Mountain Air fragrance. These two fragrances are on the top of Mrs Hinch's list, so when I saw that they had these in stock, I had to jump on them. Also, these, although you know, you think, oh, that's super expensive, which I'm not gonna lie, it is, but it makes up to 20 liters of disinfectant. This is the one I used last night, just quickly. Whoops. Yeah, it just doesn't do it justice when you smell it in the bottle. Then I also got these, which these are perfume pearls, which are similar to Unstoppables. This particular fragrance is Fuchsia Passion, which I have had these before, and they are absolutely amazing. Like, so dreamy, and it makes, like, of all the fabric softeners and all the things that you can get in Australia, nothing compares to this. Smelling my clothes and my kids' clothes when I've used this in their wash just makes me so happy. The other day I grabbed out a shirt. I probably ran out of this about a month ago. So the other day I grabbed out a shirt that had been washed in this, and it still smelled so fragrant. So they're definitely were on my top of my list. I did have these, and these were $10.95. I did have these down to grab 3, but then when I got to the store, she told me that she got Vicodin. So I was like, okay, right, I'm gonna put one of these back and I'm gonna grab Vicodin, because again, this is one of Mrs Hinch's #1 products. So I had to get all over that. I have not tried it yet, but I will be giving it a red hot go in my shower. So it is ideal for removing even the toughest lime scale, cleaning soap scum and watermarks in your bathroom and kitchen. Used regularly, Vicodin will provide clean and shiny surfaces every day. One thing that I'm not sure if I've mentioned on my YouTube videos, but my shower screens have shower cancer. So I'm thinking of giving this a go and testing out, seeing how that goes with that. And this was $6.95 from UK Central Oz. So that is my haul that I got from UK Central Oz. If you are in Perth, Western Australia, it definitely is worth the trip down there. So you should get amongst. Trust me guys, I know how bad the FOMO feels when there's products that you want to get your hands on and you cannot. For instance, over East, so that's the other side of Australia, they sell Astonish in like their budget shops and stuff like that. As far as I'm aware, there is nowhere in Perth that you can buy the Astonish range. So trust me, the FOMO is real when it comes to the Mrs Hinch products, and I know just as well as everyone else. So if you have seen Astonish around Perth, Western Australia, or just Western Australia in general, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what Mrs Hinch products you have found here in Australia or even America, because Mrs Hinch is pretty big over in America, so I would... Why? I'm going to be doing my first ever sniff test of the Sephora Mountain Air, which I'm very excited about, because when you watch something on Instagram or YouTube over and over again and you get FOMO and you just want to know. So I'm so excited to not try because I'm not going to consume it obviously, but give this a smell. So this is a container I use to soak my cloths. I use it for this and only this. I don't go and use it to store food in or anything like that. This is my cloth container. So I've got my Scrub Daddy, which I bought online here in Australia from catch.com.au. These are amazing. So just put them in like that. So hard to describe fragrances. As it smells like that, it's not my favorite smell, but again, like I've said, once you dilute it or put hot water in it, it just makes everything smell amazing. So then I just use a whole kettle. Yeah, I mean, I think it's got more of a flowery undertone to it. I am not a I don't know how to describe this, but it's definitely more flowery than the Linen Fresh, but it definitely smells beautiful. They all smell beautiful, and I can tell you one thing right now, nothing compares to this in Australia. There is no product that can match it. With you know, Civ, we've got Jif, they're very similar. I don't know if they're by the same people, but generally with a lot of things you can find things that are similar, but none of Australia's disinfectants compares to Sephora. I know that Central Oz, UK Central Oz in Joondalup do get new stock in at the end of each month to beginning of each month of Sephora. So if you are in Perth, jump on it straight away, otherwise it'll be gone within a day. Vicryl, let's talk Vicryl. I would love to know if you have used this, and if so, what have you used it for? Any tips and tricks that you have, please let me know in the comments below, because I've never used this before. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed my video. Please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.